what I do means I do this day I never focus maximum times I like reading and writing most. I like reading and writing. If I don't do listening and speaking, because listening and speaking require two person, right? Speaking require another person. We can do self. We can do self. Yeah, we can do self like a daily routine, but right now I no need to speak about daily routine me, and because if we communicate with other people, then we feel little bit different thing, right? Because of we get our confidence. Okay, I talk with that person and I speak 10 sentences, then we increase our confidence also, right? Then speaking required also. Pardon? Reading, I read book daily. That is a simple fiction and non-fiction. I writing what I do morning to evening. I write my diary. If right now I am talking with you, right now I am talking with you. Then I write a 1 2 page, 3 page. I made a PP. Yeah. I could you repeat once again? Could you repeat? Mm-hmm.
Right, you say you are
Right,
completing writing.
right.
So what kind of sentence you write in your diary? I wonder
Okay, I got your
what
point. If I watch
yeah.
any YouTube video, any tech talks, right, any public speaker
Okay.
in English, then if I like their
Yeah.
mode of talking and their speaking, then I write according to my thought. And if I get any new words, then immediately
Okay.
I wrote in a notepad and I try to use. And while talking, also, I'm trying to use, but I cannot use because of that issue. If we don't know, next person can understand strong words, right? Then
Okay.
how can we use strong words? Because simple word is better, because if you use simple words, in beginner also they can understand, in advanced learner also they can understand, and fluent speaker also they can understand, right? But if you
Yeah.
interact with some people, any person, and they can use strong word, that's when we can use also strong word, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, how can you go ahead our conversation if you use strong word and I cannot understand what you want to tell me? Then how our
There is no
conversation
meaning
go ahead,
about.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. I totally agree.
Yeah, that's
Because
why.
whenever you have start to learn English, then starting, but then you have to use just simple word. I think
Right,
it's good.
right. Because
Not not to use any heavy word.
yeah, anyone can they understand. Because if you use
Yeah.
strong word, but next person he or she cannot understand, then how can our conversation go ahead? Tell me.
Right.
Because of that's why we have to know also in different words, otherwise we cannot take off our fluency, right? We cannot understand in different. If you told before, if you interact with well educated people, professional people, that's when you lose your confidence, right? That is a big issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Because of
Right.
if they use strong word and you cannot understand what he and
Yeah.
she wants to tell you, then definitely you collapse your thought in front of them, right? Then
Yeah. Yeah.
we
Right.
should enhance also our vocabulary, strong vocabulary, daily uses vocabulary. Or right now you are working in a company, and that company which type of word use, then you have to focus also that type of word, professional word, right?
Right. Right.
Because
Right.
if you are student, then you like your science, English, mathematics subject, then you use that kind of related your subject. And right now you are working in a company, and that company required in a different type of plant and machinery or any kind of raw material, then you have to improve
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of vocabulary, right? Then if you
yeah, yeah,
interact with
right,
your boss and higher authority, then you can understand perfectly and you make them understand perfectly, right? Then
yeah, I have read that.
according to
Totally.
our professional life, according to our means daily routine or something, we have to improve, right? If you always interact with bankers, suppose you go to bank, you are a customer, you interact with bankers, then definitely you improve your language or vocabulary according to bank, right? If you want to
Yeah, right.
interact with businessmen, then according to businessmen, you know their words, what they need from you, right? Any raw material,
Yeah, yeah,
any plant and machinery, any kind of customer, any kind of product, any kind of thing, right? Then you
right,
improve and increase your vocabulary according to that means department, right? If
right,
you
right.
meet a casual person like your friend, then you
Yeah.
improve according to that kind of conversation. If you meet your friend, you talk in a rubbish thing, I mean to say in
So
different.
I'm a new learner, right? I'm a new
Mhm.
English learner.
Mhm.
So what do you means what kind of activity I want to do that then I will I will boost my confidence and I want to learn English fluency. What should I do?
Okay,
Can you give me some tips and tricks?
okay, I got your point. You asked about fluency, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is fluency? What is fluency? First of all, you have to know about fluency. Fluency means you don't take time to reply, right?
Yeah.
Because
Right, right.
some means within short period, within nano period, we think and we speak, we don't take time, but
Yeah.
if you think and you take time to speak, then it is not called fluency. But that's why
Okay.
we have to focus, we have to train our mind. How to train our mind? That is a simple thing, practice also. And you
Okay.
speak, if you take one topic and you speak self like a daily routine, or if you watch
Okay.
any movies, then you think about it and you charted inside your head, right? Because you are a good speaker, I can understand, but
Okay.
before it
Okay.
watch, you you did self talk. Is it true? You did self talk.
Means first of all, just
Mhm.
watch. For example, you have to watch the movie, right?
Yeah,
Then if someone says, "Now tell me what kind of movie you watch," means tell me some little bit about the movie, right?
right.
Then we have to directly start in English mode, right? Don't think about it. I think it is correct the way or not.
Okay, no, I took that example. Okay, suppose you watch TED Talks, you watch any speaking, or you watch any
Okay.
kind of Joe talk, because how to
Okay.
improve their language, how they did hard work to get their fluency, or if you watch any YouTube video, how to start a business, then you
Okay.
tell about this kind of, because they spoke this type of. If you want to enhance your spoken English, then you have to focus for skill, reading, writing, listening and speaking. And he spoke, you have to do daily, not only today you do hard work 2 hours and tomorrow you never get time to practice LSRW, then it will take time. That's why you have to do regularly. And language takes means determination, devotion, dedication, consistency, self motivation, habit, those kind of ingredient required to enhance language. Then we have to focus also those kind of. And language is just like a driving and swimming. Language doesn't require any degree, percentage, any score. It is required determination, devotion, dedication, consistency, self motivation, habit.
So
And
yeah,
if
yeah.
you this kind of, because if you watch any YouTube video and language
Okay.
trainer and mentor, he or she spoke about those type of, then you tell about yourself and you can write, then definitely anyone can they improve their language, right? We don't copy paste
But
other
I can
technique and
understand
formula.
English. I can write English some word. I can
Mhm.
also, listening. But
Mhm.
I can't speak. That is the problem.
Okay, you read, write, and listening, but you cannot speak, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that is a simple one technique practice. That's why I want to tell you, illiterate people, they cannot
But in
read, write.
practice, I can't get too much word in my mind. Sometimes I stuck.
Okay, sometime you stop, means you tell me when you
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
If you,
Sometimes I will stop whenever I am speaking.
Mhm. I
Right.
think you never stop. I think you never stop while speaking with others. I think so. Because of if you take microphone and you go to stage and you have to deliver half an hour any topic, then what will you do? Tell me. Suppose you are a professor and you have to go to stage
So,
and
dear, I have important call right now,
okay,
so I have to leave now.
okay, thank you.
But what's your good name? Next nice session with you.